So here's just a quick little yard update. This is just the tomato area. You can see we got some cucumbers growing right up there in the middle. But down here we got a wild compost pumpkin that is growing, and it is taking over a lot of the garden area here. It broke off part of it, so now it's sending up a shoot. I'm going to see if I can't train it to go up this pole. The tomatoes have taken off. That actually wasn't an original planted tomato. Sherry planted that one in later, and it just is boosting up there. And then down in here, I've got some carrots and an obligatory cat. And we got an Ichiban eggplant growing there. A zucchini that may get taken out because right down in there is my little tiny bits of carrots. And now for the pepper update. Tig is of course in his spot waiting to be pet. And deep inside here we do have some peppers. I think you can see, well, maybe not, but you'll have to trust me. There's one there. Hopefully I'm not shading that out too much. Some peppers there. This is a special pepper we got. It's a blonde bell, and it is coming along just nicely. Maybe now you can see that pepper. Yeah, you kind of see that pepper right in there. So these are kind of sparse, but they are fruiting. I'm not sure if we should have kept these first fruits off or not. Here's my cabbage. Me in a constant battle with that accursed white butterfly. We're constantly fighting over who actually maintains control of this area. And that, for the moment, I've got some neem oil on there, and we're winning a bit. Not like Charlie Sheen winning, actually winning. And there's some tomatoes. Sure, trimmed that one up. There's another. This is a cherry tomato tree plant, but it's got some cherries coming in there. And then 2 potato bags. There's one there, it's got some taters growing up, and another one there, it's got some taters growing up in it. So that is backing out of the garden area here, looking good. Just walked a little bit over, there's the garden area. As I make you dizzy. Here's, we got some pepper plants and a coleus, and tomato plants are getting bigger, and we actually have a tomato there. The beans, you're starting to lose everything inside of there, but the cucumbers are actually making their presence known now, so that's a good thing there. We put in a new pathway. This was dirt, and originally we thought about putting in more pots here, but we decided, based on our activities, that we actually liked having a pathway right through here. It gives us access to the tomatoes, and just made for easier access to get to the back side of the butterfly garden. In the earlier video I mentioned purple coneflowers, so there's a bunch of them right there, and we'll kind of leave that as the parting shot. Okay, in the side yard, while we got some sunlight over here, we got our raspberries, which are coming in beautifully here. The strawberry area is still just being strawberry, so the accursed white butterfly is back to taunt me some more. Our beans, or sorry, peas, they look like beans at this point. The peas are doing good. They're giving me some pods. I got to figure out when to harvest. I think that might actually be a harvestable one, and they're the ones that we can just eat straight off the off the vine. So, oh, there's a dreaded enemy there that I've got to take care of too. Step out of the shade, shading it, and kind of see right there on that leaf, there's a potato bug. Or not a potato bug, that is a squash. And he got away. They jump down and they fall on the ground. So I'm constantly battling them. These are the beans. If you look back in the last video, there's a small row and then a larger row. The back ones were planted first. These other ones are planted second, and they're trying their best to catch up. My onions are doing great down here. There was supposed to be a row of carrots right here, But so far all I have is about 3 carrots. And I'll give you a shot of the beans here. Look deep inside. Here's my beans. So I got to figure out, once again, my normal problem. When do I harvest? I think some of these are actually, like these ones look like they're ready to harvest. If they're not already. So, and then once again, another compost gift. I will have to remember this year when we compost the pumpkins from the year that we keep an eye on the seeds. And just a quick update on the front stuff. You can see the pepper plant has just, these 2 pepper plants are loving being out here. Same with these strawberries. They are just taking off. And the coleus is doing well, but it's not near anything compared to those pepper plants. The nasturtiums up in here with the geranium are doing well. We put more soil in there, and actually I took a small plastic bag in the bottom of there so that there be some water that collects. And maybe you can hear one of my favorite vehicles. The ice cream truck has arrived.